I want to make some monsters in a lab. So I got Monster Lab Simulator. Let's do it. This is our lab. We got a little tutorial in the top right. It's not too in your face, not too crazy. Crouch, jump, shift. This is picture mode, apparently. Just takes all the UI off the screen. Makes sense. So I have an Amazon for eggs, which I believe is what I'm going to need. Where you go? Oh, hello. Oh, this is where we're going to make our monsters. I need this. If I pop this in here, once all the different essences are in, which I guess helps decide what type they're going to be, you press the button, you give it some time to cook, and then I'm looking for an incubation machine. Now I take this. Oh, that's not the egg. That's the whole thing. I take the egg. I pop it in here. And then press the button again. And soon we will have our first monster. And we are done. Our first Fulu is ready. And if I press X. Hello, my friend. My little friend. How are you doing? Why can I throw you? I don't want to throw you. You can go down there. So, this is where we will keep track of the different monsters that we have. It looks like there is a decent amount in the game. Now that we've got the basics down, it's time to have some fun. Fuck it, we're going to do something funky first time. We're not going to do 3 fire, we're going to do 2 fire and 1 normal. And I guess I should have bought the egg, that would have made sense. Give me a little bit of time and I will be back with our second invention. There we go, our second egg. This time is going to take 1 minute to do. I'm assuming that's because it's got some different resources in there. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these boxes. Let's get our next egg. 2 fire, 1 neutral. What have we got? Oh, hello, little piggy. You come down here, my friend. And the next one, pure fire. Pure fire. Yeah, you're looking a little more fiery than the other dude. Whee! Have a little slide. All right. I've been told to place something in the orbing machine. You, my friend, were my first invention, so you will be my first test. Not recommended for human use. Hold on a minute. Now I want to use it. All right, buddy. Here you go. You're being orbed. Goodbye, my friend. Oh. Sell the processed orb? Excuse me? Hold on a minute. Now, these guys seem to want just all of the things that I have, which makes sense, because that's how a tutorial tends to work. I'm missing something blatantly obvious here, aren't I? Yup, there it is. After I sell the rest of these, I have discovered something interesting that I think will come in very useful for our future. So let me get through this tutorial, see if anything else useful to show you unlocks, and then I have something of interest. We'll do one more order and then it will move us to the next part of our tutorial. Hello, my friend. I know I just got you, but I'm about to ungot you. It was nice to know you for the 2 seconds that I did. Goodbye. Here we go. Next part of the tutorial done. What do you want me to do next? There are 3 identical Fulus. It wants me to use the merging machine. That is something I can do. Okay, I want to get this set up a little bit, because this is not as big of an operation as I'd like it to be right now. So, one cool thing I have noticed while setting this up is it seems like the more essences you order at once, the more fancy of a box it comes in. I think it's pretty cool. There we go. Now we're looking a little bit more efficient. I do only have 2 of these, but that's because, I don't know, I just felt like having 2 of them, really. That's about it, really. I really should just get 3 for uniformity's sake. Now we own 3 identical Fulus. We can do the next part of this tutorial. Do you need to be an orbs, or do I just pop you in? I just popped you in. Alright, let me go find the other ones. Hey, buddies, where'd you go? So this is actually a pretty nice quality of life item. I can just kind of yoink, and then they're in my hands. And there we go. Merge machine will take 1 minute 30. I will be back when the merge is complete. And there we go. We have the same type of creature, except looks a little bit more fancy. Now that we're a slightly deeper amount into the tutorial, I have noticed a couple things. These orbs right here are incredibly cheap, and the rooms are incredibly small. And now I think you might have an idea where this is going. Do I know how long it will take? Not a clue. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes. So I'll see you when this is done. No translation found for in-game common panels. Something tells me that's not quite correct. Little update on what I've been doing. First things first, I need more money to truly push the game to its limits. And I might have a better way than filling the area with orbs. As I mentioned earlier, the more you order of an item, the bigger container it comes in. So I am merging a bunch of things together in an attempt to sell them for money. You see that one right there, $16,000. And then I'm going to turn that into something to really see where the limit of this game is. I'm going to return to my mission.
A few inches later.
Alright, I have been at it for a while now, and honestly, the item limit is holding up pretty well. It doesn't look like it, but there's probably upwards of 300 or so orbs here. In the other corner, we've got pretty much every box that I've used while I've been doing this. Seeing how well it's performed so far, it gave me a bit of a bigger idea. Let's get started on that one.
One eternity later.
I'm gonna be honest. Around this orb machine, I had several hundred orbs. Probably upward of about 700 right here. And then I tapped out to just watch a video while I was eating. And I was going to come back into the game. I pressed continue, game crashed. Save gone. So there's no proof of me doing this. Which means I either do it again, or you just have to trust me. I don't know what that decision's going to be yet. You're about to find out. Alright, this is post-edit Raven. And as you can tell, I did not end up going back to do this again. I did try out some more of the game. There is a lot missing from what I would call a full experience, but the idea is cool. And hopefully in the future this game will be worth buying at full price. But if you want to try it for yourself, the link will be in the description. And I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, try it for yourself. I will see you in the next video, which hopefully doesn't take quite as long as this one did. I was just a bit lazy, I'm sorry.